Hello and welcome to Free Fiddle Lessons. Today we're going to learn the fourth chord position in our chord series. This is also for major keys, and this will give us another position to use in the D and A major keys, and a position that we can use also for E major. So we're actually going to start with the E major. That's the A and the E string pattern, and I'll call this the 1-0 position because we'll use the first finger and the open string. So our first chord will look like that. So in the key of E, we have the E chord is our 1 chord. If we go up our scale, we have F sharp, G sharp, A is our 4 chord, and B is our 5 chord. So we're going to be looking at the E chord, the A chord, and the B major chords. Let's just review quickly what the notes are in those chords again. So the E chord we've had E, G sharp, and B. The A chord we've had A, C sharp, and E. And the B chord, B major chord, we have not had. It's B, C sharp, D sharp, E, and F sharp. So B, D sharp, and F sharp. We're going to be using the B and the F sharp from that chord. Sorry, I bumped the stand. Okay, so our first chord, E chord, we'll make using the 1 and open position. So there's our E chord. Let's play it a couple times. The A chord, we'll use the position we learned in the first lesson, C sharp, second finger on the A string and open E. So we're just moving one finger. This is a pretty easy transition. Back to 1. And our 5 chord, we're going to go straight across from B, covering both the B and the F sharp. We could play D sharp and the F sharp. And actually that's what I was first thinking I was going to do, but that's way harder, and I like the sound of this other one just as well, so it's a better place to start. If you want the challenge, you can play that high third finger position, D sharp, and the F sharp on the E string. But let's do our straight across chord as our B chord, our 5 chord. So that gives us all the chords we need for our progression. Let's play E, E, A, E, E, B, B, E, E, A, E, B, E, E. Ready, set, here we go. E, A, E, B chord, E, E, B, E. We'll do it again. 1, 4. 1, 5. 1, 4. 1, 5, 1. If we move that over a string to the D and the A strings, we get chords for the key of A major. A, D chord, and the E chord. Let's try that pattern. So starting, same chord progression, ready, go. A, D, 4 chord, back to 1, 5, 1, 4, and 1, 5, 1. If we move it down to the G and the D strings, we get the key of D. So there's our D chord, G chord, and the A chord will be covering both strings with your pointer finger. So D chord, ready, go. G, You can add extra notes to kind of bridge between the chords. You can hammer on, particularly like that one with the 5 chord. So that's an alternative 1-5-1 ending, using that high 3rd position I was talking about. So we'd have our D chord, that A chord with the C sharp and an E, and then I would play a unison D to end that, either sliding my hand up to use the 3rd finger or using my pinky finger. So those are chords in the 1 open position for the keys of E, A, and D.